If you want to submit your character to be in some of these videos, then make sure you tune in till the end of the video. And make sure to like the video before we get started. In today's 1v1 matchup, we have the AFC Championship, which features the Las Vegas Raiders versus the Baltimore Ravens. The Raiders are led by the #1 quarterback in the NFL and likely MVP winner DeMarcus Williams. He led the Las Vegas Raiders to a 17-0 regular season record, the best offense in football, and he threw for over 6,000 passing yards and 65 touchdowns, all while rushing for over 1,700 yards. He's truly a generational talent and a future Hall of Famer, but he's never won a Super Bowl yet. Last season, they played against the Washington Commanders in the Super Bowl but ended up losing. So this is his chance to get back to the Super Bowl and hopefully win his first ring. Getting back to the Super Bowl won't be easy though, with Keenan Days and the Baltimore Ravens standing in their path. Keenan Days is a run-first quarterback that plays in a run-heavy offense. He's made plenty of Pro Bowls in his career, but he's never gotten this far in the playoffs. So getting to the Super Bowl will definitely enhance his legacy, especially if they beat an undefeated Las Vegas Raiders team. I guess we'll just have to find out on the football field. The Raiders would get the ball to start the ball game. They would send the tight end Charlie Jolly in motion, and they would run an option play. DeMarcus Williams would have the ball on the keeper, perfectly blocked up by the Raiders, find a big lane for 15 yards. 6,200 passing yards and 65 touchdowns on the season for DeMarcus Williams. He will have a lot of time right here and find Zyrus on the out route. The Raiders have so many weapons. Pro Bowl wide receivers on both sides with Kyle Williams and Zyrus. And Kyle Smith, the running back, is a Pro Bowler, and Charlie Jolly, the tight end, is a Pro Bowler as well. The Raiders have been moving the ball extremely well on this first drive. One-on-one coverage on the outside. DeMarcus Williams drops it right in the bucket for a touchdown. 34-yard touchdown reception to start the game. 3 for 3, 59 yards in the touchdown. DeMarcus Williams has been on fire. That ball could have not been placed any better than that. Dropped it right in the bucket. Okay. All he had to do is reach his arms out and catch the rock. The Baltimore Ravens will have the ball right here. Keenan Days will have a lot of time. He would deliver the ball to the running back Nick Walters in the open field. 28-yard gain. Keenan Days is one of the best in football at picking apart open zones, just like this, right down the middle of the field for Nick Walters again. 26-yard gain. 3rd down and 5, the Raiders will play man coverage. Keenan Days will pick on the rookie cornerback, and the Pro Bowl wide receiver Rayvon Lewis will be open for an 18-yard gain. And that right there would be the end of the first quarter. Baltimore is losing 7-0, but they are definitely moving the ball on their first possession. 3rd down and goal, Keenan Days under center, decides to just hop over the top of the lineman, and it's a touchdown for the Baltimore Ravens. Tie game, 7-7. This NFC Championship has been entertaining to start the game off. 2nd down and 11. The Las Vegas Raiders had the ball. DeMarcus Williams keeps it on the option, is blocked up perfectly. He ends up getting tackled right before the stick. 1,700 yards and 24 touchdowns this season. This man running like a running back out here. 3rd down and 2. DeMarcus Williams finds his running back, Kyle Smith, in the middle of the field in Texas route, and he made a man miss in the open field. Got tackled from behind, but after he got 34 yards, DeMarcus Williams doesn't like what he sees initially, so he starts to scramble. Looking to throw the ball, he ends up keeping it, ends up running, and slides at the end of the play for another 1st down. 3rd down and 8 upcoming right here for the Raiders. They play cover 3. DeMarcus Williams does a great job of throwing with anticipation right on the sideline for Zyrus. 1st down and goal. They run slants. DeMarcus Williams finds Zyrus right across the middle for a 3-yard touchdown. I've been watching the Raiders all year, and there hasn't been an offense that scores at will like that. Man coverage coming from the Raiders. Keenan Days decides that it might be a good time to take off, and he's down the sideline, showing off his speed. Tries to make a man miss. They try to strip him, but he got 31 yards on that play. Very impressive run by Keenan Days. Ends up scrambling on this play because they blitz, and he finds a wide open Rayvon Lewis in the open field. Nice cut, and he walked into the end zone. 44-yard touchdown for the Baltimore Ravens. 5 for 6, 117 and 1 touchdown in this game. Scores tied 14-14, and the Raiders have a chance to go up right before the half. DeMarcus Williams throws it across the field for a wide open Kyle Smith. The Ravens probably didn't think he had that much juice in his arm. 1st down and 10. Man coverage coming from the Ravens. Kyle Smith gets the ball on the check down, breaks a tackle, still on his feet. 20-yard gain. And that's what he does after the catch. One of the most deadly receiving running backs in the game for sure, behind Bryce Vitry. 7-yard gain right here, 30 seconds left to go in the half. DeMarcus Williams drops back, doesn't like what he sees, tries to take off, ends up taking off, got the first down and a little bit more, got into the end zone, 12-yard touchdown for the Raiders, and they strike right before the half. Keenan Days and the Ravens trying to make something shake in 10 seconds. He ends up taking off, got the first down, a little bit more, gets out of bounds, and that would pretty much be the end of the half. 14-21. This has been an exciting first half from both teams. Two of the best quarterbacks in the game going at it back and forth. The Ravens would get the ball to start the second half. On first down and 10, Keenan Days would drop back, getting a little bit of pressure, makes an acrobatic throw on the sideline to Nick Walters. Great toe tap catch. Moving the ball, third down and 15. Four-man rush coming from the Raiders. Got a little bit of pressure right down the middle to Rayvon Lewis. 31-yard touchdown reception. And the Ravens just tied the game up. Keenan Days came here to play, man. First down and 10 for the Las Vegas Raiders. They would hand the ball off to Kyle Smith on the counter. Made him miss in the open field. Still made the tackle, though. But 10 yards down the field. Got the first down. The Raiders have a benefit of having a wide receiver in the backfield every single play, because Kyle Smith just got busy on that Texas route. 19-yard reception. This man been eating this game. First down and 10. Option play for the Raiders. DeMarcus Williams keeps it perfectly blocked up by the Raiders. The safety does a great job of hawking him down, but not after. He got deep in the Ravens territory. First down and 10 for the Raiders. DeMarcus Williams hands the ball off to Kyle Smith, does a great job of cutting inside, bouncing outside, reading the blocks, 10-yard gain, first down and goal Raiders. DeMarcus Williams drops back. Doesn't like what he sees, decides to take off and walk into the end zone. 4-yard touchdown run for the Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders are up 28-21. Ravens have the ball. This is their chance to tie the game. Keenan Days keeps it on the option. Does a great job of reading the blocks, and he got a 19-yard gain. Such a big, physical, and explosive runner. 9 carries for 74 yards in this game. He keeps it on the option once again and ends up sliding to avoid contact. 5 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Play action coming from the Ravens. Keenan Days doesn't like what he sees downfield. Dumps it off to Sims. He breaks a tackle. Gets the first down and a lot more. 17-yard game. What a great play to end that momentum off in the third quarter. Getting ready for the fourth quarter. The Ravens are looking to score, tie the game, and keep this game competitive, because this would be a huge upset if they end up winning. At the start of the fourth quarter, second down and 14, Keenan Days would drop back, throw this comeback right here to this receiver, right in front of the best cornerback in the game, Darius Ryan. He ran him over on his way to the end zone. Okay, I see you out there, 80. Look at this. Keenan Days throws an absolute dime on the run. 80 catches it and just get down on the ground, young man. The Raiders offense has been carrying them all game, and they need to carry them once again. DeMarcus Williams drops back with time, stays patient, and throws a dime on the Texas route to Kyle Smith on the sideline for 19 yards. The Ravens drop back into cover 3. Soon as the linebacker drops down, DeMarcus Williams gets rid of the football. He knows the window is open. First down and 10 Raiders. 4 minutes left to go in the game. DeMarcus Williams drops back with a lot of time. Doesn't want to give up on the play. Doesn't like what he sees. Ends up throwing it across the field to Charlie Jolly, the Pro Bowl tight end. Big time play by DeMarcus Williams in the tight end. I've never seen a quarterback make something out of nothing more than DeMarcus Williams in my lifetime. Second down and 10. DeMarcus Williams and the Raiders are under center. He would drop back. They end up blitzing. Throws it on the out route to Zyresh. Try to spin move, but he would end up getting tackled. 19-yard game. First down and goal Raiders, though. The Raiders have been scoring at will in this game. Second down and goal. Inside the 5-yard line, they will hand the ball off to Kyle Smith, and he will walk into the end zone for a 3-yard touchdown. Raiders up by 7 on the Baltimore Ravens right now. This game is to go to the Super Bowl. Second down at 6. The Ravens keep the ball on the option. Keenan Days gets the first down, though. 8-yard gain. Second down and 11. Less than 2 minutes left to go in the game. Keenan Days dumps it off to Walters on the check down. Third down and 1. The Ravens end up coming under center. They run the option. Keenan Days keeps it. Gets the first down and a lot more, but he got smacked at the end of the play, though. 11-yard gain. 15 carries. 99 yards. Second down and 8. There's a flag on the field. He throws it to Rayvon Lewis for a first down. It would end up being offsides. They would decline the penalty. Third down and 7. 40 seconds left to go in the game. Another out route to Rayvon Lewis. Another first down for the Ravens. 27 seconds left. Keenan Days doesn't like what he sees initially. Ends up throwing the ball late because he got pressured, and it would be intercepted. And that would be the end of the game. The Raiders are going back to the Super Bowl. Back-to-back years. And they have a chance to be the first team in NFL history to go 20-0. And they're playing up against the team that they lost to in the Super Bowl last season. Of course, this was the play of the game. absolute dime from DeMarcus Williams on the first drive of the game. I know Keenan Day's got to be sick. That interception has to hurt him. Both quarterbacks knew that it was an elite quarterback on the other side of the football. They played their best game. 13 for 14, 263, 10 carries, 65 yards, and 4 total touchdowns for DeMarcus Williams in the game. The Las Vegas Raiders are going back to the Super Bowl. AFC champions once again. 28-35 here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And the Super Bowl is going to be played at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. We all know that's the Bay Area. That's where a lot of Raiders fans reside. So it should be a heavy advantage to the Raiders in the game. But Washington has Bryce Petrie, and you never know. Dealing with Bryce Petrie, what can happen? Y'all let me know in the comment section who y'all got winning the Super Bowl. The Las Vegas Raiders or the Washington Commanders. Back-to-back seasons going at it against each other in the Super Bowl. I can't wait to see. The Raiders are 17-0, but the Commanders beat a 16-1 team and a 17-0 team in the playoffs. DeMarcus Williams, 13 for 14, 263, 2 touchdowns, 92% completion percentage, 10 for 65. I mean, what more do you want from your quarterback in a big game? He showed out and showed off. Zaires 5 for 86. Kyle Smith, the running back, led the team in receiving. Kyle Williams only had 1 catch for 12 yards, and that was on a slant early in this game. But he was getting locked up, man. Keenan Day's 12 for 15, 252, 3 touchdowns, and that 1 interception was at the end of the game. It hurt him big time. Keenan Day's 18 for 104. Rayvon Lewis 6 for 117, 2 touchdowns. The Stars showed out today. Let's take a look at the team stats though. 386 for Baltimore, 363 for Las Vegas, 35 points to 28 points. That 1 turnover, only turnover of the game. And that pretty much was the difference. But anyways, it's Reezy here with the Reason Sports Network. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all comment on the video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And make sure you click on the post notification bell too. And since the NFL season is in and we got the Pro Bowl, NFL Draft, Senior Bowl, and all that, you can be a character in the Reason Sports Network universe. We make content for high school, college, and the pros. You can submit a form. The link will be in the description. However, if you sign up with Patreon, you'll have a lot more customization and control over your character. The link will be in the description. If you want to see the #1 running back in the NFL beat a 17-0 team in the NFC Championship, then make sure you click this video right here. Or you can see every single NFL 1v1 video if you click on the playlist above. Also, if you want more customization and control over your character, then make sure you click on the Patreon link to the right.